Good evening. This is Brian Thomas Simons, and these are the main headlines of this hour. Among other news,
366 new executive orders were released in the Oval Office yesterday morning. In the signing ceremony, 3 of them were given special consideration by President Trump. 1. The Federal Reserve will increase its strategic crypto reserve from 10% to 20% of its assets. The aforementioned assets will necessarily be denominated in Trump meme coins. 2. State Secretary Marco Rubio will not be referred to as Little Marco or Lil Marco in official communications. 3. The White House's Lincoln bedroom from now on will be renamed as the Vladimir Putin bedroom to honor the countless contributions the President of Russia has made to the United States of America. Likewise, the Freedom of Medal will become the Vladimir Putin Medal to honor his lifetime achievements in, according to the decision, all the fields. B. Secretary of State Marco Rubio was awarded the Army, Navy, and Air Force Medal as a consolation prize for being sent to the Middle East as a decoy. Last week, he was sent with the mission of brokering a peace deal between Hamas and Israel. Unbeknownst to him, President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu had already decided they had no interest in having peace with Hamas and, on the contrary, were hoping for the reignition of hostilities. "We love Lil Marco. He always believes all we tell him," added President Trump. C. Elon Musk's Doge team accidentally gave access to hackers of unknown nationality to the databases of the Social Security Administration, which include the Social Security numbers and bank accounts of the beneficiaries. Nevertheless, Commissioner Leland Dudek minimized the incident. "You must understand that they are kids, impulsive. Their hormones are raging. The good news is that, after tackling waste and abuse, Doge has been able to save $4.5 trillion. Precisely the amount President Trump needed to get his tax cuts approved," added the commissioner. D. Yesterday afternoon, Salvadoran President Nayib Bukele and President Donald Trump hosted Argentinian President Javier Milei. In their meeting, which took place in the Oval Office, Presidents Bukele and Trump taught President Milei how to use meme coins properly. First, you create a crypto reserve in your central bank to buy your crypto, and then, and only then, you promote the meme coins. Otherwise, you are going to make just a few thousand instead of a few billion, added President Trump, who considered sharing this kind of know-how as part of his outreach program to presidents of underdeveloped countries. Democratic Minority Leader Jeffries hosted a press conference to announce that the time to go on the attack had come. "After careful consideration, the DNC chair and I have concluded that the time to go on the attack has come. It started with the Paddle of Reckoning Day on President Trump's State of the Union. But it will only become more aggressive in the upcoming days with public pillow fights and poetry declamation in your local Starbucks. We will win. We will win. We will not rest," added the former speaker. In local news, the Trump administration has dropped an FTC lawsuit that started during the Biden era. This lawsuit sued elevator companies, cell phone manufacturers, and other goods and service providers whose products cause mental hardship or embarrassment to petty criminals who were arrested after inadvertently exposing their participation in the crime scenes. What has submitted them to emotional distress?
this has been the news of this hour. Sponsored by Church of the Holy Redeemer's Power in the Spirit. Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your personal Savior? Did you vote for Trump in 2016 and then in 2020? This is the right church for you. If so, Church of the Holy Redeemer's Power in the Spirit is the only Christian church that can promise you in the Lord to have 72 virgins in heaven for only a donation of $50 a month. You will have access to those 72 virgins in heaven. For an additional $25, you will be allowed to replace 10 of them, and for $100, Heaven Premium, you will be allowed to choose them for yourself. Guaranteed, if you're not satisfied with those 72 virgins after you die, full refund of your money. We accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Discover.